Welcome guys to another video of Black Ops 2. It is King playing Domination here on Standoff. And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've actually done a gameplay or uploaded one. And well, here it is. Today I'm going to be talking about something interesting well, at least to me it's very interesting. It's about MLG and it being shown on ESPN. Alright, over the past couple of years, mainly the past 2 or 3 years, there has been an increase in viewers of video games. And the main player out there in putting up games for, like, let's say, competitions is MLG, which stands for Major League Gaming, and that is the main competitor out there. They hold everything when it comes to competitive gaming. They own Game Battles, they own the MLG circuits. I mean, recently in Dallas they held the Winter Championship, whatever, which was at a record of $1 million for the grand prize. So I mean, there is a lot of money to be made if you and your team do make it to the championship and win. I mean, it's not much because you're in like a team of 6 splitting $1 million, but I mean, someone did the math and it roughly equals 87,000 total, like, you earn, which isn't too bad. I mean, 87,000 is a lot of money between 6 people. That's after taxes and all that. So I mean, you are making some good money when you are with it. It's 87,000. That's more than a teacher, a cop, more than a lot of those make here in the US. So I mean, it is very not expensive, but I mean, it's probably the biggest grand prize up to date. Now, ESPN and MLG went into talks about them showing or airing some of the games and tournaments that they host, which to me is pretty awesome, because if they're able to host it and have this go through all the way, imagine what it's going to do to the community. Because, like, let's say Call of Duty, Halo, or any World of Warcraft, anything like that, it's going to make those companies, those producers of those games, like Activision, Treyarch, Bungie, all of those, they're going to want to produce better looking games and more competitive games so that they could be up to date and also have them very interested in what people want and what people want to see. So I ultimately think it's a good thing, and I hope that this deal does go down, which it is looking pretty good that it will go down, because ESPN has a soft spot when it comes to gaming. I mean, back in 2008, 2009-ish, sometime early or late 2000s, or late 2000s, I must say, they, for the first time ever, there was a gamer who made the top 10 on the ESPN Center, and that was T Squared. He made the top 10 for like a triple collateral sniper in Halo in a competition. And up until then, it was the first time ever that someone had actually got to the top 10 for gaming. And so they have had their foot in the gaming community. Well, not foot in the gaming community, but they have had a soft spot for the gaming community for a while. I mean, it's nothing like too major to where, like, it's the bad, like they're gonna ultimately change it. No, they're giving it their footing into something that's more viable and an option, because once they get a clear channel and clear exposure like ESPN, it's going to be something very, very different, because if they have something clear cut out, there's going to be more sponsors, there's going to be more viewers, there's going to be more exposure to the gaming community that normally wouldn't be there for the gamers and for the people producing the games. So the people who will ultimately end up producing the games are going to, like I said, try to make them better and more competitive, so that the average newcomer will try to want to pick up a game and go pro and try to make it on ESPN. Right now, they're saying it might air on ESPN2, but no one really, like, there's no contract that has gone through, so no one really knows where it's going to be at, which is a good thing, because, I mean, it could ultimately be a good thing or a bad thing that they have that's there, because if it's on ESPN2, it's still not too mainstream, but if it's on ESPN and it doesn't get watched by a lot of people, then they might ultimately cut it. And you know, the popularity of watching people gaming has gone up in the recent years tremendously. In 2012, over 11.3 million people tuned in, and this year their estimations are around 15 to 20 million people being able to tune in 2013. So there is a main pool for people watching gameplays and competitions of gaming, so it is there. I mean, people watch fishing, bowling, all of those. A lot of the fishing, like, gets roughly around 10, not 10, but 11, like, people watch them, so they're ultimately going to be there, and there's a fan base, and hopefully everything does pan out for MLG and ESPN to work out and ultimately reach a deal in order for competitive gaming to actually be there. And who knows, maybe in a couple of months the next MLG tournament will be aired on either ESPN or ESPN2. I think that'd be cool. So peace out. That's it. I went 25-3, guys. Hope you liked it. I was a little camperish in the middle of it because I was trying to reach another stealth, but it didn't happen. Thanks to Killer Lack and Spiritual High and Rosie Beast. They were all in my party. So, thank you guys. And, you know, Killer Lack really needs to get his own channel. He is a beast. Alright, guys. Peace out. Talk to you later. Thank you.